Hey guys, and welcome to the Bae Sauce Show 2021. So, why do I always forget what I'm going to say at the beginning? Yeah, basically I thought I'd do a little video of what's going to be happening, mainly I guess at the start of this year, but sort of through 2021. So, obviously like 2020, you know, pretty much stayed inside most of the time, obviously done a few drift days and that. I kind of see 2021 being the same, maybe like a little bit more relaxed, so I was only going to do a few things to my car over the winter, like, actually no, at the beginning of all, I was only going to put a cage in my car for the plans, and then I decided to get another engine. As you guys already know, I bought some other wheels. I'm still going to do the cage, hopefully, and I'm also going to be repainting the car, so I've got quite a lot that I'm doing. As you can see, I've got a bit of a list here going on that is growing by the day of things. Some of them are big, some of them are little. So for instance, I'm going to build a second version of my front bumper because my other one is totally wrecked now. So I'm making a few little changes to the new one I've been building. I'm also going to try and, well, this is one thing I actually have been wanting to do for a while, as well as doing the cage, is a tubed rear end, which would be quite good. And stuff like, you know, I've got like, so most of it's going to be mainly vlogging, right? Because a lot of it is stuff that I don't necessarily want to be able to like do a how-to with, because a lot of it I'm just sort of winging it as I go. So something like a rear wheel bearing on there, I'll do a how-to on one of those because I know what I'm doing with that. So as you can see, I've got the list here, there's a little bit there, but there's other things as well that I've already done so far, but I'm going to put this video out first, as it's like the hello and welcome to what's happening this year, I guess. So yeah, there's a few things that I've already done, that I've already got the videos for. I've sort of edited some of them, but I keep being a bit slow with them because I've mainly been out here working on the car, and by the time I've done that, and I go inside, have a shower, whatever, I just sort of can't really be bothered doing the editing. So I'm hoping that if I make a lot of videos now while I'm currently off work for a few more days, I can do that, and then I can do some editing in the evening and get these up, but this video will be the first video up. But yeah, so like I've got a video of that will be being uploaded after this, where I have waterproofed my rear arches, because I used to get loads of water in them. If you watch one of my other videos, like one of my October drift day ones, like the prep video, I put expanded foam in the arches because when I first done my overfenders, I just basically cut them out and water gets in everywhere when it rains. And also, yeah, I found some holes in my floor. I was doing a video on a new neon kit that I'm building from scratch, which would be better than the other one I've done. And as I was doing that, I went underneath my carpet and it was just soaked. There was puddles and everything. So I've done a video on repairing the holes in the floor, which is a bit of welding. That was a bit more of a vlog again as well. Already done my how-to on the Born to Drift shifter, and that's already up. So yeah, and then yeah, like I've been plugging like the holes on the rub strips on the doors and stuff. So there's a load of different videos. I'll be doing some stuff on the compact as well, which I haven't actually really done any videos of. People keep asking me about, you know, where is that? And I've been driving it daily. So I've got a few things that I need to do to it, like replacing an ABS sensor, the diff bushings need replacing on it. So I've got all stuff like that as well. So that is just a little insight of what's going to be happening. Obviously make sure you do subscribe and, I don't know, do the notification thing or whatever, because I'm hopefully going to be putting up loads of videos. And if you've already subscribed, thank you guys. It is really appreciated. It's always quite nice when I go on every now and a couple of days and see that it's gone up, like, I mean not a lot, like I'll get like one extra subscriber a couple of days, maybe a week. Yeah, it's nice to see that sort of slowly growing. So thank you for that. Should we take a look around the car at the moment, what state it's already in? Yeah, let's have a look. So, as you can see here, I've already been prepping some stuff. So this is the arches done. As you can see, I've pulled off my over fenders already. Started prepping up the doors, well, the paintwork and that. So this is where I've been plugging up the holes. They still need a little bit of fill. I've sort of dug a bit too hard. You know, and I've gone around there replacing that. And yeah, hopefully the engine is coming out soon, because I think someone has bought it, which will be nice. Also, hopefully going to be having some sort of like travel adventure footage of going to different places. So like going on some sort of road trips in the car and that, you know, going quite far. Hopefully might be able to go into Europe with it or something like that. So that's one of the things I'm sort of doing now, is making sure it's all good to go and that it's going to be reliable. I mean, it already is pretty reliable from all the stuff I've done before, but yeah, things like doing those arches is going to help, you know, if you've got luggage in the back or whatever and it just gets pissing wet through, that's not going to be good. So yeah, going to have a lot of different content, hopefully, costing quite a bit, so it's going to be maybe quite an expensive year for me, I don't know. Obviously I've got my store, I'll leave the link in the bio there. I've currently only got t-shirts on there at the moment. The air fresheners sold really well. I didn't actually make any money on those, those were more sort of like an advertising thing, but I can get those in again if anybody does want them. They sold out pretty quickly. I mean, I only had 20 of them, but they sold out within 2 weeks, which was cool. I've still got about 10 t-shirts left in about a few in large and a few in extra large. So yeah, go please check those out, maybe buy something, it will help support me, and you also get something out of it too. I guess thank you so far for what you've done, and yeah. Right guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.